Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm a little late. I was in the wrong group again. I do that once every couple of months, I think. Let me go ahead and pull you guys up over here and let you guys pop on. Let's see, let me just share. Maybe. Let's see here. Share. Hi, Diane. Hi, Donna. Welcome, ladies. Happy Tuesday. Let's see here. More options. Share to a group. Who else is here? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Deb. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Deb's here. Dawn's here. Yay. How are you ladies doing today? Happy Tuesday. I'm just sharing with my VIP group, although I don't know if that really helps. Let me just straighten you guys out. So, how is everybody? Happy Tuesday. I have a fun fold pop-up type card. It's super simple to make. I'm going to use a product that we currently have on hand. I believe it was there the last 45 minutes when I checked, but products are they're jumping off the shelf like crazy. So you guys see stuff you want, get it. This actually is coming back in the annual catalog. So I'm going to showcase that today, and I can't remember. I don't know if it's on a bundle. I can't remember if it's bundled or not. And I ran out of time, so I apologize. Let me just see if I can go to the store real quick and see if it is on a bundle. Because if it's on a bundle, you save 10%. But if it is not on a bundle, then you wouldn't save the 10%. So let me just see if it's in a bundle. Let's see. I don't think it is. No, it's not in a bundle. So this one here is a lot of fun. I've had it forever, and we'll get to that in a minute on our card. But I want to talk to you guys about the stuff that is on clearance. There's so much, not clearance. Well, there's a lot on clearance too, but the last chance items, they're going like hotcakes. So if you guys haven't gotten your last chance items, you only have a few more days, well, about a week before you can get them, and they are going quick. I've had customers reach out to me and say, I want to put an order in for such and such, but I can't find it. Well, it's gone. So you know, that's why you got to get on that stuff. So you guys know about my host code. If you guys purchase anything from my shop, chris.stampitup.net, and you use the current host code, I have a host code, a new one every month. Sometimes I have a couple, but this month I only had the one. You will get a present from me in the mail to be determined by me this month. Next month I have something special in the works, so I will post that starting in May. You'll get something special from me in May. But you always get something special from me. You always get a card in the mail from me thanking you. And I always keep in touch with you guys when you become customers. I just love the interaction. I love to see your products and projects that you're working on. But use that host code with every purchase, and that helps me out. That helps me be able to get on here, do giveaways, and do videos with you guys. So there's that. And the last chance products. And that's about it. I'm going to jump right down into the card. I am going to show you guys some new products. Let me just pull you guys up over here so I can see your comments. All right, so let me flip you guys down. Bear with me for a minute. All right, let's go flip you down here. I think that's good. Let me wait until the camera catches up, the computer. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. There's my host code. You guys know the drill with the host code. Like I said, this is the one that's current right now, and that will expire in a few more days. But this is the stamp set that I'm going to be working with today. Nothing better than, I've had this one for a long time, and I have been wanting to make something with it, and I just didn't get around to it. So I thought I'd pull this one out and play with it today. So this one has dies that you can get with it that you can purchase separately. These dies right here will cut out the cookie, the chocolate, the coffee, and the fruity alcoholic drink or non-alcoholic drink. And then you have these sentiments here, not sentiments, but these sayings. This one says, I love you more than, and then you can cut out whatever those are, chocolate, cookies, coffee, and cocktails. So it's a really fun set, and there's some really cute sayings in here. Today's plan, consume, and then you can, you know, cut out whatever you wanted to do. So this card's really fun, and I'm using the, oh, you ordered the Crazy Chicken, Dawn? Oh, good. I'm so happy. You'll love that stamp set. That's a fun one. But I'm using this actually with the paper. Let me pull that out. I love this paper, but I've been having a hard time figuring out how to use it. And I think less is more with this paper. For my case anyways, this is not the blue foils. This here is the Waves of the Ocean paper. And it tells you, it lists here all the different colors that coordinate with it. Stampin' Up! Really makes it easy when you buy paper, the designer series paper. It always lists which colors will go best when planning out your design. So I love that about, you know, Stampin' Up! That they do that. They make it so easy. So let me just pull this paper out. I think I showed you guys this paper before, but it's super pretty. So it's meant to look like the ocean, you know, waves and stuff like that. So a lot of people have had a hard time using it, and other people, they use it and they've gone through several packs of it. But I'm going to show you guys how I used it on my card. I thought it was fun for cocktails because it's beachy. It reminds me of the beach. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Yay. I love that they list the colors that go with a DSP too. It's so helpful, isn't it? Because then I'll pull out a DSP and I'm like, oh, I don't know what colors to coordinate. And then they're right there. So that paper's really fun. But I used on that paper, let me show you guys the card. Today's plan, consume cocktails. And then I have the cute little cocktails cut out. And then, are you guys ready for the pop? Whoop, there it is. Isn't that cute? So it's super simple to do this. And I got on the inside because adulting is hard. Because let's face it, adulting really is hard. So this is really cute. It's easy to make. It's super fun to make. And I also did one. I'll show you guys right here now. And then I'll show you guys at the end. This is with new product. This is Sweet Songbird stamp set. That's out of the new catalog. That's going to be coming due, or you'll be able to get orders from it on May 3rd. So just a week out. But this is a super cute set I've been playing with. This comes with actually a punch that can punch out the bird, and you can punch out the wing, the beak, and then the little underbelly if you wanted to. So it's a super fun little set. But here it says, a little bird told me. And then this gives you a taste of all of the in colors. It's your special day. And you have the little birds on here singing. So I thought that was fun to make this card. Hi, Carrie. Oh, wow. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, another magical card. I love trying to figure out how to do, well, I don't figure them out. Somebody figures them out for me, and I just go searching online the different fun folds, and it's a lot of fun. And like I said, this one, you guys, is super easy. So I'll show you guys how easy it is. But that's one of the new products coming out in a week, and I'll show you some more at the end of the video. I picked up a few things, but here's our card. We're gonna work on this, and it's super easy. So I'm using Calypso Coral as my card base because that's one of the colors that coordinates. And I thought this piece was really pretty. And it's beachy feel. So, and then that's the back side. I actually used some of the squares for the inside on this, and then there's another sheet in there that's similar to this but a little lighter. So you're going to need just a regular card base, and it is A2 size, so it's 5.5 by 8.5, fold at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold that right now and use my bone folder. I can't find my clean bone folder. Don't know where I put it, so sorry about the gross end here. I use this to re-ink my ink pads. So before we go any further, I'm gonna just put the inside. I'm gonna use Stampin' Seal to just put that piece of basic white on the inside. So I have a lot of these inserts cut ahead of time, so it makes it easy when I have to mass produce cards. I just pull from my collection, which I do use. I hold them in, and I don't think these are available. Are they available anymore, the large ones? But I hold all of my cut ones in a large stamping case, but I don't know if these are available. But you could store them in the small, slim cases too. Just handy, so when, like I said, if I'm mass producing cards. So on the outside, I'm going to glue down our designer series piece of paper. We're not putting any ribbon or anything on it, so we can glue it right flat to the front. So I'll glue that, and then, you know, you could pick which way you want it to, the design of it. I love it because the cards are all going to be different because the paper is just different. So there's that. So let's go ahead and do our stamping. So I'll show you guys. There's 4 pieces of Whisper White or Basic White that is cut at 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. So you need 4 of those. And then I do have, like I said, the designer series paper. I don't know why I have so many of them over here, but these are cut 2 inch by 2 inch. So you're going to need 4 of these so they can go behind those. And then you're going to need a strip of paper for on the inside. This is cut 8.5 by 1 inch. And this is going to be your mechanism for the fun fold. So you cut the inside paper pieces while watching TV at night. Oh, that's a great idea, Donna. That is a great idea. Let's see. So are gone and they aren't. I got some big, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Deb. So this piece here, you're going to fold it right in half. You can score it if you want to. It's just easy to fold in half. So it's folded right in half, and then you're going to open it up, and you're going to come from the end and fold right to the middle, right where the crease is. And then you're going to do the same thing. Again, you could score these if you wanted to, but you don't need to. Just come to the middle, fold that down, and then what I'll do is make sure it's nice and even. This is why I don't like to score it, because then if it's not too even, you can kind of manipulate it and get it to where it needs to go. You're going to take your bone folder, give it a good crease. Another good crease here. So your mechanism is going to look like this. So this part is super easy. What you want to do is grab, I use the Stampin' Seal Plus because it has that strong grip to it. It's a moving part. You want to use a strong adhesive. So that's why I would recommend the Stampin' Seal Plus. Or you could use the liquid glue, but you're going to have to really let that dry before you open and close the card. So you're just going to put a strip here. You got to be careful. This adhesive is so strong it can rip your paper. So you want to go slow. And if you get any of this over the edge, just fold it. It's easy to just fold over. So I'm going to line this up. So I put this towards kind of like the top here. You can apply it wherever you want. Just know that that area is going to be covered with your whatever you put in there. So I'm going to kind of put this towards the top. You're going to go all the way to the edge of your card. So you have your basic white here. You don't want to go to the edge of the basic white. You want to go to the edge of your Calypso Coral card base, whatever your card base is. Go right to the edge of that, and then press that down. And then the easiest, oh, thank you, Diane. She said, cute nails. I thought they'd be nice spring nails. You're going to take the Stampin' Seal Plus, again, and just apply it to that top portion there. Make sure all your adhesive is folded over. And then, this is the easiest thing to do. Just close the top, just like that. Of course, I'm sticking out a little. There we go. So there you go. So there's your little mechanism, just like that. A little out here. Just pull that in. Of course, when you're on live, it never cooperates. So there it is. So there's your mechanism. And so let's go ahead and now that we have that done, you could do that if you use the liquid glue, set that aside and then do your stamping. So you're going to need, I forgot my basic piece of scrap paper, my white. Let me grab one. So you're going to need a scrap piece here for stamping and cutting out, die cutting. So let's bring in that stamp set. So I'm going to use the this guy here, the little alcoholic drink or non-alcoholic, whatever you desire. Yeah, the combination, yeah, thanks, Carrie. It is really pretty paper. And some people, like I said, love it and are going nuts with it. Some people just don't like it. I have been working with it. I like it in smaller increments, but I have used it on cards and it's super pretty paper. And it's not going to come back in the annual catalog. So if you really like it, you want to get that paper. It's in the mini catalog, which is available until June. Is it June? Let me see. It is June 30th. So this paper is in, is it in this mini catalog? Oh my gosh, I'm having a day. It's not in the mini catalog, is it? No, it was a special, it's coming in, ugh. Don't listen to what I have to say. The paper is going to be gone on the when the new catalog comes out. So if you like, for some reason I thought that stamp set was in the mini catalog, but I think it's because we were able to order it so far in advance. So it can be confusing when you're a demo, when catalog release dates are coming out and then you have all these changes. But if you like that paper, it is not coming back in the annual catalog, the new one. And it's only available until supplies last. And it is available until the new catalog comes, which is May 3rd. You guys can start ordering. So I'm going to stamp twice on this scrap piece of paper. So these can be cut out. And then on these 4 little squares, we're going to stamp out this. And this fits perfectly on here. So let's see here. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb. Deb confirmed what I had said, which the paper will be available until May 2nd. May 3rd, when the new catalog is available to order, you cannot get this paper. So if you like the paper, you want to get it now. So we're going to stamp these on each of these little squares. Aren't they cute, these little drinks? And in that stamp set, there is the inside. There's an inside stamp with them. So you don't have to color it. You could color in the drinks if you wanted to, but there's no need because there's a stamp for that. So there's your 4 drinks. And then the other stamping we're going to do, I'm going to wait to do the because adulting is hard on the inside because I want to wait until I put all my glasses, my margaritas or whatever they are on the inside. So I've already pre-cut this out with these stitched rectangle stitch dies. And this one here is one of the smaller dies. I don't know where I put my dies. I was going to show you guys, but it's it's the smaller die. It's not, I don't think it's the smallest, but it's the second to smallest. And I'm going to stamp out the Today's Plan Consume on there. Let's see if I can find, I have a hard time sometimes reading these photopolymer stamps upside down here. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, right where my finger is. All right. So let me check out your comments and see what you guys are. Yeah, Diane didn't like that paper, so I got her paper that she ordered. Thank you, Diane. I've done some giveaways with it. And I'm able to do our little project tonight. So this is going to go right in the center of this. There we go. So when you do your die cutting, so to save time, these guys here, Magic of TV, they're all die cut out. So I have my 2 glasses die cut out and then the squares. When you're doing your die cutting, you're going to want to die cut out the word cocktails because this goes on the front here. So I've already done that, but I want to show you guys, if you guys can see the difference. This has been embossed. So I've already gone ahead and did that. I saved time to do that. You can create your own embellishments with any of our die cuts. I love doing this. You just take your die cut out, whatever, you know, like this one here I've got. All I do is I dip it into my Versamark pad. So I take either I'll press it in with my fingers, but if you don't want to get your fingers messy, I have a couple of small pairs of tweezers that I have in my craft room, and I'll just take it and I'll just lay it on top, and then I'll press down and get it nice and juicy with that Versamark. And then I pour clear emboss powder over it, and I'll take like a little piece here and then emboss it. And then I did this actually 3 times that way. I dipped it in the embossing powder 3 times and embossed it. And it feels like a little plastic embellishment. So it's a really cool way to really step up your stuff by creating your own embellishments without really doing much of anything other than doing the embossing. So that's what you're going to want to do. Like I said, I saved time and I already did that. So let's color these. Well, not color them, stamp them out. Where is the stamp set? So in here, you have this little insert for the drinks. So the 2 that I cut out, I am going to stamp them in the Calypso Coral color. Where is that? I was supposed to get all these colors out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm moving you guys. There we go. All right, so my Calypso Coral. I love how the cute little ice cubes are already in there for you. So I'm going to take this and stamp this right inside. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? And then the Calypso Coral, I think that's, yes, that is it for stamping with that. I've been having a hard time with my ink pad covers. Now, I know I've showed you guys this trick, but I want to just go and revisit it with you guys. I have lip balm in my craft room here specifically for my ink pads. And what you can do is take the sides here and just put the lip balm on the sides. And then when you slide it back and forth, it slides so much easier. And they're so much easier to open and close that way. So if you have a ink pad that's kind of stubborn, grab some chapstick, rub it on the side, and you're good to go. Get the unscented ones. Like I said, you're good to go. So it's a good, easy way to open up those stubborn ink pads. So let's see here. I want to put my little wine or my little cocktail glass away before I lose it. And then the other one here. All right, so yeah, Dawn, they can be quite challenging sometimes. And then, like, if they're really stubborn, sometimes they'll flip on me. And so, yeah, the chapstick works wonders on the edges of them. So these 4 drinks, I did polished pink, Bermuda Bay. Where is Bermuda Bay? Bermuda Bay. I did Daffodil Delight and Granny Apple Green. I thought that was fun, festive drink colors. So we're just going to stamp those. And I'm just wiping in between. I'm wiping my stamp off. Yep, they do have chapped lips, Diane. Daffodil Delight. And the Bermuda Bay. Oh, I forgot to wipe that one off. I'm glad that was a light color that I last used. Okay, I'm going to wipe this one right off. And then your polished pink. I tell you, that polished pink, I seem to be using that the most out of all my colors. So super duper cute, aren't they? Love them. And I like with this stamp set, it's got that 50s, 60s vibe to it. So it's really fun. It's a really fun stamp set. I wish I would have started playing with it earlier, but I only have so much time. And I have a lot of stamp sets. Who doesn't have a lot of stamp sets when you're a crafter, right? Unless you're just starting out. Okay, so what I did was I brought in some Stampin' Blends to add some color. Here I want to color the umbrella. It has to be a pink umbrella. Every drink has that pink little umbrella, so just gonna use the Stampin' Blends to color these. I could have done this off camera, but I figured it's not a lot of coloring, so. Yeah, the ice cubes are cute, aren't they? I love that. So, I got one more little umbrella. I love that you can cut these little drinks out too. All right, so the little lemon on each of these, I'm using the light daffodil to color in that cute little lemon. I guess it could be an orange slice too. So you just want to color that in. You could leave them blank too if you wanted to. But coloring is fun, right? Oh yeah, it could be a lime, that's right. It should be a lime, huh? Who has lemon in there? Only me. So yeah, you probably want to color that green for a lime. It kind of makes more sense. Yeah, Deb, I'm happy it's carrying over too. Like you said, but it's not as a bundle. It's carrying over the stamps and dies, but you have to buy them separately. So, let's see. These guys are done. And then these ones here, I'm going to color with, what do I have here? I have the Calypso Coral. So I'm going to color them. Let's do the light Calypso Coral. I'm just going to do the bases of these. And that's it for coloring. So let's put our little glasses on here. So I thought that that was fun because you still get the paper, but it's not the whole square of it. So you still get to see a little sneak peek of it. I'm looking for my Stampin' Seal. You could even use the same color as your front of your card, and you could layer them, which I think, yeah, so you could layer them that way, but I like the dark contrast of the blue back there. So I will leave all the measurements of this in the description. But you guys see how easy it is to create this. So, last one. All right, so now we're going to bring in our card here. I'm going to do the inside first. So what you want to do is just put a strip of glue in the middle of these, and then you want to just go ahead and arrange these in between the folds. So you don't want to go on the, you want to make sure that you can fold this card. So I'm going to line these so that they're not, so that they're even at the top and bottom. So there it is. So cute. And then while I have this open, I'm going to finish up the stamping, which is the Adulting is Hard to Do. Where is that? Here it is. Got my memento. And I'm just going to stamp that right there. But I wanted my little drinks on there so I could see exactly where I wanted to stamp that. Yeah, it's super cute, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of figured this was one of your favorites, Tina. When I seen it in the catalog last year, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who wants that set. So the front of it, we're just going to glue this guy down here, the rectangle shape, and that's going to go right towards the top, right in the middle. And then the cocktail sign here. This I used the liquid glue on it. So just be careful, just little dabs if it'll come out. I don't want to squeeze it too hard, because you know what'll happen is if you go and squeeze it real hard, it's just going to plop right out of there. Of course, it's giving me a hard time. Come on. Oop, there we go. So again, like I've said 1,000 times, a little bit of this goes a long way. It really does. You do not need to squeeze hard on it. It comes out fairly easy, especially once you get it going. You could also use the fine tip pen, glue pen. You could use that on this. I wouldn't recommend the adhesive sheets just because of the embossing. I don't know how easy it would be if you use the adhesive sheets to peel them off once you get it embossed, because there's a lot of embossing on the back side here. So I'm going to use my tweezers on this, and then I'm going to put this right here. You can angle it, you can put it straight, however you want. So it's going to take a minute to tack down. And it's a real fun to feel that texture of that. I mean, it feels just like a plastic embellishment that you would buy. So it's really cool to do that. And then our little drinks. These I decided to pop up. And I only used one dimensional. I know one dimensional. I probably could have used a couple of minis there. But I thought it'd be fun to have the umbrella kind of swinging out in the air there with the lemon, which should have been a lime. And then I kind of tipped the little glasses here. Let's see, this way. We'll tip it this way. Just like that. Isn't that cute? And it goes so well with the paper. And then the inside. So when someone gets this, they're going to have that fun little pop on the inside. So I thought that was fun to do. And like I said, you guys, it was easy, right? So with this card here, I did the same thing, but I did the birds, the songbirds. And this paper right here I used is the new 2022-2024 in color paper. So I've used a ton of this. I have sent out catalogs to all of my customers who have ordered from me in the within the last 6 months. You guys will be getting your catalog with a cute little package in there. There's a couple of goodies in there, so I hope you guys like them. If you're new and you would like to order from me and would like a catalog, just let me know, and I can get you guys a new catalog out in the mail. So this paper is really fun. I think I'm going to have to order more of it because I went through a lot of it already. So that one is really fun. And then on here, I used 2 sets of dies that are coming out that are new. The music notes are cute, aren't they? So these are 2 new dies that are coming out. Let me get the names of them. Stylish Shape Dies and Fabulous Frame Dies. So these, I love these. These remind me of the stitched shape dies we used to have. So you have all these circles, you have the squares, and then you have these little flags here, which that's what that cuts out. So I don't think I have the paper that I cut it out of. Let me see if I have that. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, here it is. So when you cut out one of these shapes, it's going to leave the stitching in your paper. So you can use that on a design and one of your cards. And then this is what it cuts out, is that little thing. So you have a couple of options with these. You can use this, you can use this, you don't have to use this, or you can use them both in your card design. And then, where is the other die? Oh, this die here, I thought I was cutting out the whole frame. I cut this right here. I wasn't paying attention. It was the first time using it. So I cut this out, and it cuts out this cute little square and then this frame, and it's got little little embossed swirlies in the top. So that's super cute. So I opted to not use the frame on this and just use the insert. So I'm going to use this on another card. So, and you have little corner cuts here, and just fun. I'm excited to use these new dies. These are going to be fun shape dies that I think you're going to use a lot in all of your designs of your cards. So be on the lookout for these when the new catalog drops in a week. And be on the lookout for all those goodies that are available right now, that are on sale, that are super cheap and fun, and they're going to be gone. So you're going to want to get your hands on them. Let me flip you guys up here. You see? Okay, there we go. So I hope you guys liked that. Whoa, that was an up-close view of my ear. Sorry. I hope you guys liked my cards tonight. They were super fun to make. I'll leave all the instructions in the link of the video, the different measurements. They're really easy, you guys. I can't wait to see you guys create your cards, because I know you guys will. So, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place, same bat channel. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for being here. Bye.